sa lahat ng nutritional supplements na naririnig nyo, bakit Usana? Bakit Usana, doktora, di ba? Bakit kailangan na natin mag-supplement, guys? A little bit of kwento lang before I start the meat. Kasi I want everybody to know kung saan ba ako nanggagaling, why this doctor is now currently recommending Usana. This is my family, no? I grew up sa family ng professionals and everybody took up law except me. So my siblings took up law. So this is my kuya currently doing Usana na rin, active in the business with his wife, with Attorney Nol. I'm pretty sure kilala nyo na si Attorney Nol, no? Si Kuya is my panganay namin in naglaw siya, currently the Metropolitan Trial Court judge ng Mandaluyong, and my sibling here is a Coast Guard lawyer. Another sibling is a law graduate pero hindi na nag-practice po ng law. Nag-motherhood na lang siya kasi mas nakita niya yung calling niya as motherhood, diba? And both parents are retired judges. So mom ko is a retired judge of the Malolos, Bulacan Regional Trial Court, and my dad is a retired judge din siya ng Manila City Hall. So I come from a family of professionals talaga. So it is not really my cup of tea to be an entrepreneur. Hindi naman ako na mindset talaga. Diba? Ako lang nagdoktor, kaya ayoko mag-memorize ng constitution. And yung bunso naming kapatid, hindi na yan pressure ng mga parents ko na mag-doktor o mag-law. So all is good naman. Okay naman kami. So nag-settle down. After residency, 'di ba? Nag-work galore, 'di ba? Sino sa atin yung alam mo 'yon, excited magtrabaho, after trabaho parang gusto na mag-income, mag-provide for the family. Ako 'yon kasi there's no room for rest for me because I really wanted to provide for my family. But here's the key. Sa larangan ng medisina kasi, sanay kami na magpuyat. Sanay po kami sa kuratsa mode. So, I go through a routine na 36 hours dilat. Can you just imagine the work of yung pagiging doktor, 'di ba? So 36 hours and 36 hours every other day. So yung tulog sa amin really very lucrative 'yan. Trine-treasure namin yung sleep kasi hindi talaga kami nakakuha ng quality sleep until na pull yung immune system ko down. That was the time I resorted to self-medicating. I had a respiratory tract infection that lasted for 3 months, and the nurses in my clinic were like, nagtataka sila, bakit doktora hindi ka gumagaling? Ba't ang tagal na po ng ubo ninyo? Sabi ko, shucks, nanonotice na ako. Lagi ako nakamask kasi hindi pwedeng hindi ako nakamask dahil madali ako makapitan ng mikrobyo, as in sobrang selan ko talaga. So, noong time na yan, I self-medicated, wala naman tumalab na na gamot, and then I said, divine intervention, sabi ko, Lord, bago ako magpa-check up, bago ako magpa-lab test, bago ako magpa-x-ray, pwede bang can you direct me to a good chunk of antioxidant? Guys, specific na ako antioxidant kasi nutritionals na yung I was trying to rely on, nutritional. Sabi ko kasi antioxidant on the level of my point of view is the first line of cellular defense. So alam nyo po yon, yung time na yon, lo and behold, nakilala ko si Usana sa email. Di ba? Barkada ko, family medicine doctor na barkada ko ang nag-introduce sa akin ng Usana. And then, in-email lang sa akin, tinawagan ko siya, ayan, nakilala ko si Usana. Wala na ako masyado questions, nagandahan ako sa produkto. And nakita ko yung value ng health. Lahat naman tayo, di ba, makikita yung value ng health pag may isa sa family may challenge sa health, sa illness, di ba? Doon natin talaga na pagtutuntunan na yung attention natin na kailangan talaga pahalagaan ng health. Ngayon, sa mga nandito na audience na wala pa talaga major na pagdadaanan na health issues sa buhay, guys, you just really made that investment really na alam niyo po yon, hindi pa kayo dumaan sa unos. 'Di ba? My mommy is a breast cancer survivor. 5 years na siyang cancer-free. So na-appreciate ko talaga yung value ng dulot ng cellular nutrition sa mga chronically ill patients talaga. So naitawid ho namin lahat ng mga mga chemotherapy, radiation therapy, lahat pinagdaanan niya. And she's a diabetic patient, she's hypertensive, she's asthmatic. Alam nyo, ang na-happy ako dyan because unti-unti ko nakikita na parang yung maintenance medication ng mother ko talaga naman nate-taper off. Ibig sabihin nate-taper, talagang nababawasan siya. At nakikita ko ang pinaka-importante guys na makita nyo ang mahal nyo sa buhay, yung mag-thrive sila. Yung mag-thrive in a way na hindi na kaya nilang maglakad, hindi sila wheelchair bound, hindi sila saklay bound, 'di ba? Yun ang pinaka-happiest. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose and treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Malinaw po yan. Anyway, guys, here's the thing here. Everybody wants to have that vibrant health. But did we know that the vibrant health should start with well-nourished cells? How do we invest on well-nourished cells? Does everybody want to achieve vibrant health? I'm pretty sure lahat tayo. Pero ito yung definition, di ba? Vibrant health is achieved through optimal nutrition. But ngayon guys, nakakarinig pa rin tayo ng RDAs. Did we know that RDAs is not already the key to longevity? So let me define RDAs. These are just guidelines. Guidelines to help what? To help reduce cases of severe nutritional deficiency. So ano mga nutritional deficiencies na ito? Ito yung mga scurvy, ito yung mga pellagra, beriberi, ito yung mga rickets. So, lahat tayo nakaka-access na kasi ng nutrients from food. Kaya bibihira na tayo maka-encounter ng mga nutritional deficiencies na illness na ganon. But take note guys, yung RDA is not sufficient to achieve long-term good health. 'Di ba? So ano to? The RDA does not address the potential health benefits of advanced level of certain nutrients. Kasi guys, ang batayan na ngayon, hindi na scurvy, hindi na beriberi, hindi na pellagra. What we are facing right now are lifestyle diseases. Ito na yung parang diseases of the heart, diseases of the respiratory diseases, di ba? These are lifestyle diseases. So, RDA can no longer address that level of required nutritional or nutrients. So, we really need to give ourselves that optimal nutrition. Wherein, ano ba optimal nutrition? These are broad spectrum of nutrients, advanced level, above RDA talaga. Wherein these nutrients are properly balanced in the form that our body can utilize. I always emphasize that our body can utilize. Why? Kasi there are certain supplements, there are certain nutritionals na hindi na-utilize ng katawan. Diba? And important that the optimal nutrition should deliver essential, importanteng nutrients, diba, that are missing from our diet. Kaya hindi na talaga reliable yung ikain mo na lang yan ng prutas at gulay, diba? Or i-supplement na lang yan sa substandard na nutritionals, diba? So talagang ang batayan ngayon is creating or receiving or on our way, 'di ba, to longevity. So tama 'yung sinasabi nila, para tayong tumatanda na paatras, 'di ba? Sino may gusto noon, 'yung tumatandang paatras, correct? O let us know that solid foundation of good nutrition is based on balanced diet, tapos variety of fruits and vegetables, whole grains enriched in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidant. So guys, etong catch. Not everyone understands the importance of nutritional supplementation. Ako, as a doctor, sasabihin ko sa pasyente ko, kain mo lang yung prutas at gulay. Tapos alam mo yon, mas na-open yung aking avenue on recommending cellular nutrition when I understood how supplementation, yung importance ng supplementation, di ba? Bakit kailangan na natin mag-supplement, guys? On a late term, because number one, everybody is guilty of exposing themselves to poor eating habits. Tama ba? Yung tipong kung ano yung type mong kainin, yun na lang yung kakainin. Lalo na yung mga hindi naman vegan, 'di ba? Hindi naman sanay kumain ng gulay, 'di ba? So hindi balanse talaga yung nakakain nyo, 'di ba? So I don't know in the webinar kung mahilig pa ba tayo sa processed food, 'di ba? Ang processed food kasi can really alter the natural content of nutrients sa food. So, X na yan, processed food, 'di ba? O uncertain nutrient content. Sino ba sa atin dito kapag nag-grocery, talaga naman inaaral ang nutritional facts? O sino sa atin dito, ako guilty as charged, pag nag-grocery, dati to ha, ay kung ano lang yung mura, shoot yan sa cart. Tama ba? Add to cart, kung ano lang yung mura. Pero hindi na natin tinitingnan talaga ano ba yung halaga ng bawat nutrient sa health natin. 'Di ba? Hindi ba dapat parang ito maging eye-opener sa atin, 'di ba? So, hindi rin tayo laban ng free radicals, ng overwhelming free radicals because we don't have enough antioxidants sa katawan natin. And eto, just to give you a basis, no, na kailangan talaga natin mag-supplement, but you will hear from other doctors, you don't need to supplement kasi vitamins, minerals, nasa diet yan. Pero eto na, according to the Journal of American Nutrition, di ba, that may mga changes in food compositions na. So, yung mga changes in food composition sa 43 garden crops na inaral nila, hindi na natin nakukuha yung optimal nutrients sa pagkain. O, di ba? So, hindi totoo yan yung you don't need, pero you will hear it from other doctors, no? You don't need vitamins and minerals because you can get it from your diet, di ba? Another journal of the American Society of Horticultural Sciences that you will see there's declining in fruit and vegetable nutrient composition. So sabi ko, grabe, no? Nowadays, kailangan na talaga natin maging aware sa mga food groups na kinakain natin na talagang nagde-decline na talaga yung composition ng mga nutrients. That is why we should. Actually, it's judicious to take in nutritional supplement. Here's the key. Sa lahat ng nutritional supplements na naririnig nyo, bakit Usana? Bakit Usana, doktora, di ba? Ito lang ang masasabi ko sa inyo kasi I always, my heart is always sa research and development. Ganon kami pinalaki sa medisina, laging innovation, laging kailangan updated yung studies, journal-wise, di ba? Nakita ko kasi yung commitment niyo sana sa precise formulation and pure ingredients. And ito na, yung continued commitment to science-based research. Ma-research si Usana. Kaya yun yung pinaka-love ko sa kanya. Very vast ang search engine niya for research. Kaya sobra ako namangha din sa company. And the company settles for high quality manufacturing. So yung facility niya talaga, hindi siya basta-basta. Yung facility niya is adhered voluntarily sa pharmaceutical model. So hindi naman lahat talaga ng supplementation or nutritional company, hindi naman required mag-adhere sa pharmaceutical industry. Ang sabi nila, Usana adhered voluntarily wherein above standard siya. Mas mataas siya na standard sa nire-require lang ng US law. So ibig sabihin, hindi naman siya required by US law. 'Di ba? Pero Usana really set the bar high for its products, 'di ba? And here I can vouch for you that what you see in the label is what you get. Guaranteed potency talaga 'yan. Alam nyo, sa manufacturing plant, the scientists, when they buy raw materials, raw ingredients, meron talagang tatak certificates of analysis. Yung certificates of analysis na yan is parang magpapatunay na potent, safe, and pure yung raw ingredients. But si Usana, even if may certificates of analysis yung raw ingredient nila na nabili, they will still test it sa kanila for another round or batch of testing for its potency, safety, and purity. Ganong level. Alam nyo ba, may mga nare-reject na raw ingredients na nabibili ng Usana na nakalagay sa certificate of analysis na potent and safety pala, yun sa pag-test nila sa manufacturing plant, hindi pala pasok, hindi pala siya check. Grabe talaga, double check, double check pa nila. Ganong level, di ba? So, talaga dito yung tiwala mo sa company is really very very above your expectations talaga. So yun yung mavouch ko with its raw ingredients. And Guys, ito, ang National Sanitation Foundation is an auditing firm. It audits regularly ang Usana if nafa-follow niya talaga yung GMP, Good Manufacturing Practices. So ano yun? Ito yung tinetest nila for its dissolution, disintegration, stability, weight, hardness, shelf life, microbial contamination, purity, and potency. Regularly yan. So hindi po pwede si Usana hindi na o-audit, 'di ba? Kailangan magpa-audit regularly. And this one, mind-blowing talaga ito for me. According to the US Pharmacopoeia, ang standards of dissolution and disintegration of kada product is usually dissolves with a range of 30 to 45 minutes. Pero nung tinest si Usana, ang disintegration niya is just 14 minutes. Kaya alam nyo ba guys, pag take nyo ng products ng Usana or kahit Cellsentials, alam mo wala pang 30 minutes na babanyo na kayo. You wanna pee, you wanna pass out air that flatus, or you just wanna go, 'di ba? So ganun siya katindi na na-absorb agad ng katawan to the point na nasisignal na agad ng cells natin na oops, ang dami palang toxin dito, kailangan i-excrete yan. Kaya alam nyo, wala pang 30 minutes na babanyo na kayo. Correct ba yon? Can you type ano? Can you type 2 sa mga sa mga naka-experience noon? Ay, hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa. So parang halos lahat tayo guys, 'di ba? So normal yon guys, kapag ano ba to, parang ihi ako ng ihi, ganyan. Normal yan. I will explain to you later why, 'di ba? So, why Usana? Check din guys. So we have our dictionary ng mga doktor. You can see this, nabibili yan sa National. Alam nyo, ang recommendation ko, i-download nyo na lang. Since nasa Pilipinas tayo, we have that Philippine Pharmaceutical Dictionary. Yung Philippine Pharmaceutical Dictionary is downloadable. App yan. 'Di ba? You can see the mga listahan ng mga gamot. Alam nyo ako, dinownload ko 'yan. Free naman 'yan, guys, walang charge. Search nyo din, Usana. Makikita nyo lahat diyan, nakalista. And makikita nyo lang din diyan na wala siyang side effect, wala siyang contraindication, wala siyang drug interaction. Ganyan siya ka-safe talaga. So, anyway, going back to cells, 'di ba? Do you agree that nutrients fuel your cells, 'di ba? So these nutrients are really vital to turn on and turn off command center sa cells natin, 'di ba? Imagine yourself, ng nutrients para siyang para siyang fuel, para siyang gasolina, or para siyang langis, 'di ba? Pag walang gasolina, walang langis, aandar ba yung makina? Most likely hindi. So tayo, kung hindi naman tayo nagpapakain ng nutrients sa cells natin, anong expect natin na na lalakas ba tayo? Most likely magiging sakitin ka. So, ang nutrients talaga is that signal to turn on, turn off ng kahit anong function or command center sa body natin. And take note, these nutrients will help you what? Ang labanan ngayon, guys, wala tayo sa survival mode ha. Ang labanan ngayon, thrival mode. So, can you type 3 if you are thriving? Naks, 'di ba? Makita nga, nagta-thrive ba mga dito, audience dito? Good news 'yan for us, 'di ba? Everybody is thriving, and that's a plus factor. Correct, guys? So, digging deeper. So, digging deeper na tayo, 'di ba? We'll tackle Cellsentials na, 'di ba? So, ang Cellsentials is a flagship product of the company. You can always say flagship product of the. It is really the flagship product of the company. Wherein the scientists went a level higher. They really went into this breakthrough of intelligence technology. Actually, yung intelligence na yan, wala yan sa Merriam-Webster. Ang gagaling ng scientist kasi pinagdugtong-dugtong nila ang words that can pertain to the ability of your cells to be intelligent. 'Di ba? The intelligence, yung in dyan, yung in means innate, sa'yo yan, natural. Cell mo, cell. Agens is intelligence. That's why pinagdugtong tatlong word yan, innate cellular intelligence. Tayo lang ang may ganyang technology. Patented. Ibig sabihin ng patented, copyright, 'di ba? Walang kopyahan, 'di ba? So, ang intelligence technology came up with the intelligence complex. Okay? That intelligence complex are nutrients. Nutrients that come together wherein nutrients like olive oil, rutin, quercetin, hesperidin, alpha-lipoic acid, green tea, curcumin, and resveratrol. Diba? Guys, hindi nyo naman kailangan i-memorize to. Ang objective natin is maintindihan ninyo para magkaroon kayo ng belief level na naalam mo yon na back-upan ko kayo. Diba? So, ang pinaka-importante doon is adding that belief level. Okay? So, this intelligence complex plays an important role in helping enhance your body's natural ability. So, these nutrients, when being fed to your cells now will respond. Your cells will respond in a way that it will keep you away from stress. It will renew your ability, it will renew youthful normal cellular function. So there are just two, gusto ko lang i-summarize para hindi masyado toxic sa inyo intindihin, 'di ba guys? So, what are the two processes that the intelligence complex focuses, 'di ba, sa body health natin? So, number one is the production of endogenous antioxidant. Remember that the key controller of this cellular defense of the production of endogenous, ibig sabihin ng endogenous sa'yo nang gagaling yung antioxidant na yan, internally speaking. Okay, malinaw yun, ha? So, itong endogenous antioxidant na yan, ang key controller niyaan, na mechanism na yan, is your NRF2. So, hindi nyo rin kailangan i-memorize si NRF2 para lang maintindihan nyo saan ba nanggagaling. Paano ba nag-work yan? Tama ba? And number two na process is that you have to understand also, be aware of the activation of mitophagy. Ito yung parang ability of your cells talaga mag-clean up. Grabe, no? Kaya niya pala mag-clean up, mag-recycle. Diba? So that is the beauty of your body. Wherein, in a nutshell, ganito kalawak ang cell signaling pathways sa katawan natin. Hindi ko na itatakal yan isa-isa kasi hindi naman tayo magme-medisina, tama? So, gusto ko lang i-open sa inyo the understanding of how your cells struggle every day. Ito, maintindihan nyo lang talaga. Alam mo, excellent na talaga kayo. Kasi alam mo, tayo, we have healthy atoms. We are made up of healthy atoms. Okay? Pag may mga free radicals, malalaman nyo kung saan manggagaling ang free radicals yan. Yan yung mga bad guys. Yung free radicals na yan will steal an electron from the healthy atom. So, pag na-steal yan, ang healthy atom mo nadadamage. Ngayon, ito ang role ng antioxidant. Your antioxidant will put back that electron sa cells mo para hindi ma-damage. Inu-neutralize na lang ito si free radicals, 'di ba? So nagets ba from this slide? Can I see number 4 on the chat box? Kung up to here naiintindihan pa ako. Okay, good. So anyway, ito na. Cellular oxidation, ang ibig sabihin niyan is cellular damage. Para hindi tayo magkalito-lituhan kasi alam ko naman hindi naman tayo medyo adept to medical language, no? Cellular oxidation is just cellular damage. Cellular damage from what? Free radicals that are created due to, eto na to, exposure to unhealthy food, di ba? Stress every day, di ba? Pollution left and right. Guys, sedentary lifestyle, couch potato, di ba? Alam nyo ba, nakaka-generate kayo ng free radicals sa wala lang, kaka-Netflix, joke lang. Anyway, couch potato, di ba? Or UV exposure every day, di ba? If you have presentations left and right, you cannot really maiwasan yung exposure natin to laptop, gadgets, di ba? It's given already. So, nagkakaroon din ng cellular damage doon, di ba? Smoking, sleep deprivation, and especially sleep deprivation. Yan ang malaking issue sa maraming tao ngayon, yung kapos ang tulog talaga. So, in a nutshell, I like you to understand how the cellular oxidation goes. This is demonstrated by an apple. So, kapag hiniwa nyo yung apple, in-expose nyo siya sa air, so dahan-dahan nakikita nyo ang damage because of its exposure to the environment. Insults, mga ROS, mga reactive oxygen species yan, nasisira. So, Dito, microscopically, ito na, ang normal cell. If it has been attacked with free radicals, talagang nagkukulubot siya hanggang mamatay na siya. So up to this point, dapat na intindihan na natin kung paano ba nangyayari ang cellular oxidation and cellular damage. Ngayon, ito na. We have the ability or the power to unleash we have the ability to help unleash the power of your cells to produce its own antioxidant. Grabe guys, no? Your cells are naturally equipped. Talagang naturally inside you, you have the ability to synthesize powerful antioxidant. Itong powerful antioxidant comes in a form of superoxide dismutase, catalase, and glutathione. Again, hindi nyo sila kailangan i-memorize. Basta alam nyo na meron talaga tayong innate, internally, naturally antioxidant. Diba? And that nutrients in intelligence complex help proactively stimulate production of these natural protectors. Take note, ang katawan natin, even without antioxidant, kaya niyang mag-fend off because we have the ability to produce antioxidant. Pero, sa sobrang na-overwhelm tayo sa exposure na pwedeng ma-insulto ang cells natin, hindi na nakakayanin mag-keep up sa level of that overwhelming free radical production. Kaya need na talaga natin, i-assist na natin yung katawan natin proactively. Ibig sabihin, proactive. Yung alam mo yun, prophylaxis, ibig sabihin prophylaxis, yung i-prevent. Proactively is abangan mo na, di ba? So, yan. So, eto, in a nutshell, di ba, I just want to, make you understand, paano ba nangyayari yan, Doc, di ba? Sabi mo, ang antioxidant, nasa atin, nasa innate, nasa loob. Pero nakakakuha rin naman tayo ng antioxidant sa prutas, di ba? Oo, tama. Pero guess what? Pag nakuha natin ng external antioxidant by eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, ang equivalent niya lang na panlaban sa free radical is 1 to 2 lang. Kokonti lang siya. So take note, kung isang apple, kumain ka ng isang apple. So ang laban ng isang apple, external antioxidant na yan, 1 to 2 free radical. Ang tanong, ilang apple ang kakainin mo para labanan ang 100 na free radical? 'Di ba? So grabe, 'di ba? Mind-blowing. Hello, baka hindi pa tapos yung araw, hindi mo pa tapos kumain ng apple para panlaban mo sa 100 free radicals, 'di ba? So ito ang role ngayon ng intelligence complex wherein it will allow endogenous antioxidant production wherein isang endogenous antioxidant can fend off 1,000 of free radical. Ibig sabihin, yung katawan mo talaga, beautifully made yan na mga natural protectors ninyo. And yung natural protectors ninyo is yung superoxide dismutase, your catalase, and your glutathione. Ang tanong, saan nakakamura? Sa intelligence complex o bumili na lang tayo ng prutas at gulay, external antioxidant, 'di ba? So, cost-effective pa rin ng Usana. Correct, guys? So, moving on. So, bukod sa number 1 process of production of antioxidant, your cells has the ability talaga sa power of cellular renewal. Ano ba tong cellular renewal? Your cells, inside, there are organelles. And organelles, like the mitochondria, has the ability talaga to recycle itself. To recycle itself in a way na magagamit mo pa. Take note, kapag may mga organelles like mitochondria na tumatanda, pag tumatanda yung mitochondria, nag-add up siya sa free radicals. So, mas dumadami yung free radicals kasi aging Diba? Do you believe if you're aging, you try to develop a lot of free radicals kasi lahat aging na. So, ang mitochondria, pag nag-age yan, guys, it has the ability to recycle. That is a natural process. Yung natural process niya is to recycle the damaged mitochondria, which is called the process mitophagy. Again, hindi nyo na ulit kailangan i-memorize yung mitophagy. Basta maintindihan talaga nating lahat na may ability pala ang cells natin mag-renew, renewal, recycle, 'di ba? So, ang maganda dito is that kapag nagre-recycle, may ability din sila mag-regenerate. So it creates another new organelles. So it renews efficient energy. Syempre pag aging na yung mitochondria, kokonting ATP na lang nilalabas. Aging na yung matanda na. Kaya kapag nag-regenerate ng bagong mitochondria, ayan na, mas marami ng ATP ang nilalabas para maging youthful ang cells natin. 'Di ba? So ganito lang 'yon in this video. If you try to see mag-a-attach sa mga organelles, it will engulf that organelle na nag-age na. Tapos it will duplicate and renew bagong mitochondria. I mean, ganyan ka ganda ang ability ng cells natin mag-respond to aging process. So yan. Anyway, moving on, eto na. So kasagsagan na kasi ng kailangan natin malaman kung paano talaga mag-support and enhance ng immune system, correct? So we'll go with the tire first. So this is the immune support of the company. No, we have your Cellsentials. Wait. Yan. Let's go through in detail sa Cellsentials. Guys, bear with me. I will do my best to discuss every detail of the product para at least alam nyo kung bakit merong ganitong nutrient, diba, etc. So sa Cellsentials, we have 2 bottles. No? The green one is your Vita antioxidant. The blue one is your core minerals. All right? And each bottle has 112 tablets. Take note, sa bottle, ma-appreciate nyo na merong label dyan na DR. DR is drug registered. So, ibig sabihin ng DR is it's a classification ng FDA na makikita nyo, it can treat nutrient deficiency. So, wala kayong makikitang no approved therapeutic claims kasi may label na DR, all right, sa Cellsentials. So ang component ng Vita antioxidant will go with vitamin A first. Ang vitamin A kasi is very important, 'di ba? So ang talino ng mga scientist kasi ang unang dating hindi pa intelligence technology, 'di ba? Ang laman ng essentials before was just beta-carotene. Ngayon, inaral ng mga scientists na may mga instances na hindi na-absorb ang beta-carotene to form vitamin A in the body because of genetic polymorphism. Ibig sabihin ng genetic polymorphism, variable ang genetic blueprint natin. So, kawawa naman yung iba hindi nakaka-absorb hindi nakaka-convert ng vitamin A. And may mga studies daw na pag excessive weight ka, there are times na hindi ka nakakapag-convert ng beta-carotene to vitamin A. So, para alam yon, everybody will feel that you can absorb vitamin A. The scientist made it sure to put all the carotenoids together. And that is retinol acetate, mixed carotenoids, and beta-carotene. Ang dose ng beta-carotene dito is around 8,600 IU, and your retinol acetate is around 3,000 IU, and your mixed carotenoid, which is your lutein and zeaxanthin, 400 IU. Take note, hindi nyo ulit kailangan i-memorize ito. Sinasabi ko lang po sa inyo kasi ang galing-galing talaga how they studied the genetic variation ng bawat individual na kailangan pala i-mix carotenoids na lang natin para lahat mag-benefit sa vitamin A. Take note, ang vitamin A hindi lang para sa mata yan. Hindi lang pangontra night blindness, but it can also have its benefits sa heart, sa immune system, sa lungs, sa skin, and sa eyes, 'di ba? So, Moving on, vitamin C naman tayo. Usana has its blended vitamin C. They call it policy, unique yan. Kasi naka-attach sa kanya ang mga mineral. It's called mineral ascorbates wherein the scientist said that kapag naka-attach yung mineral sa vitamin C, mas effective siya synergistically speaking. And the function of your vitamin C is to provide elasticity sa connective tissues natin. So, mga connective tissues natin sa katawan, arteries, muscle, cartilages, bone. So, maganda rin siya sa connective tissue repair. And ito ang pinaka-role ng vitamin C. It really supports the immune system by helping produce your immune cells. So, moving on, you have vitamin D. Vitamin D, your cholecalciferol, supports calcium absorption. Vitamin D is also important in maintaining your bone density. So pagkain yan ng bones natin. And the vitamin D is widely studied na siya kasi it's important for cellular differentiation and cellular growth. And ito lang ang gusto ko itatak natin, no? That your vitamin D directly regulates your NRF2. O ano ba yung NRF2? Yan ang master regulator ng endogenous antioxidant. So it can switch on, it can switch off si vitamin D. So are you learning from here? Can you type 5? So far, ayan. So marami naman nakaka-learn from here. Moving on, we have vitamin E. Ito na naman, di ba? The scientists wanted mixed tocopherols. The idea, usually, ang dati nakikita natin vitamin E is always the gamma tocopherol. Pero sabi ng mga scientists, alam mo, i-mix natin ang tocopherols, gamma, beta, and alpha. Kasi this one, the wide spectrum of the vitamin E can help maintain the healthy blood flow of arteries, so connective tissue ulit, and support immune cellular function. So grabe ang kanilang how they see and what ang mabe-benefit niya sa atin, di ba? So Cellsentials has its vitamin K, K1 and K2. So itong vitamin K is really important for bone, and number 2, clotting factors. So, blood clotting and vascular health si vitamin K. Remember, ang vitamin K, guys, na-absorb siya very, very quickly. Pero, it disappears din sa circulation after 6 months. So, need natin i-maintain yung vitamin K levels natin sa katawan. So, sa antioxidant levels naman tayo, 'di ba? We have lutein, 'di ba? This is the yellow pigment carotenoid that is concentrated in the macula. So ano ba talaga ang function ng lutein, 'di ba? It is there to filter out blue light. So this is what we need, the lutein, kasi masyado tayong exposed sa mga radiation and blue light para mag-aid in clear vision also the lutein. The lycopene is the red pigment. Pag sinabing yellow pigment o lutein, red pigment, lycopene. Ano bang silbi ni lycopene? No? It's for the heart and for the skin. Antioxidant activity din si lycopene. Choline. Choline is a type of nutrient wherein its function is aiding in the transmission of nerve impulses naman. Nerve impulses from the brain throughout the central nervous system. So the choline, hindi lang pang neurotransmitter, it can also support liver function, it can help also maintain healthy homocysteine levels. Guys, sa may sakit sa puso, alam nyo, widely sine-check ang homocysteine sa puso. Kasi alam nyo, pag increase ang homocysteine, ibig sabihin yung function ng heart nagdi-decrease. Kasi ang homocysteine dapat wala yan dapat hindi yan increased. Pag increased yan, that's a signal na parang may problem cardiovascularly speaking. Ayan. So, next is coenzyme Q10. Coenzyme Q10 is a nutrient wherein it produces the energy needed to power all your cellular function. So, ang benefit talaga nito, it acts as not just fuel para mag-produce ng ATP, but as an antioxidant para antioxidant to fend against oxidative stress. So we have alpha lipoic acid also in Cellsentials. Its action is it's an antioxidant that can recycle other antioxidant. So it's a powerful antioxidant. It can pass through water or lipid barriers. Kasi sa katawan natin, there is such thing as lipid soluble and water soluble nutrient. Pag water soluble, doon lang siya nakakatawid. Lipid soluble, doon lang siya nakakatawid. But ang alpha lipoic acid, both barriers kaya niyang matawid. So ganon ang access nila, alpha lipoic acid. So green tea extract, which is used tradition in, alam niyo marami ng talagang proven journals na ang green tea extract is really beneficial sa liver, heart, and metabolic support. Ang gusto ko lang i-emphasize dito, yung ginagamit na green tea extract here na type na antioxidant is the catechin. Take note, hindi nyo ulit kailangan i-memorize ito, but ang daming antioxidant function si catechin ni green tea extract. So, yan. Next is resveratrol. Resveratrol is the key component of the intelligence complex din, di ba? And it's seen sa red wine, another source of phenolic compound. Pag sinabing phenolic compound, these are very potent phytonutrients talaga that can help in maintaining health blood sugar levels, 'di ba? It can help in the cardiovascular health, lalo na sa vasculature, mga circulation, microcirculation, resveratrol. So, part din siya ng intelligence complex. Next is the olivol. Olivol, which is the patented na micronutrient, 'di ba? Olive root extract siya. Ang dami-daming studies na ang olivol is beneficial sa halos lahat. Grabe, 'di ba? It is part of that polyphenol family wherein it is studied really and associated with extending longevity. Kaya ang olive oil is very unique to Usana. 'Di ba? Ibig sabihin patented din siya. The benefits of olive oil, guys, eto na, isa-isahin natin ng konti, no? Cardiovascular support, wherein supports healthy cholesterol levels, no? And it has the really, it can really neutralize highly reactive free radicals. Yung mga matatapang na free radicals, kayang-kayang i-neutralize ni olive oil. And it can influence in cell signaling pathways. Kaya alam nyo po, yung production ng glutathione, talagang kaya i-stimulate ni olive oil yung pag-synthesize ng glutathione. So, moving on guys, nasa antioxidant pa lang tayo, pero ito summary to ha, para at least by heart, alam nyo, maging confident tayo, nga, no, kaya pala, no, ma-rationalize natin yung how you feel the difference of Usana products, okay? So we have another nutrient, quercetin. Quercetin is the most abundant flavonoids talaga. Nakikita yan sa grapes. Antioxidant din ang benefits ng quercetin. Next is rutin, hesperidine, no, bioflavonoids. It complements with quercetin. Curcumin comes from turmeric. Naririnig ang turmeric left and right. Ang curcumin kasi is highly studied nowadays kasi it can really act as antioxidant and it has its benefits sa joint, blood vessels, and sa eyes. And did you know that curcumin, hindi siya basta-basta na-absorb? Kaya kahit mega pakulo kayo ng luyang dilaw, hindi nyo nararamdaman agad yung effect kasi curcumin is a macromolecule. And you need a vehicle or courier or a phytosome that can deliver the micronutrient directly sa cells mo. Kasi ito magaling mga scientists, nag-formulate sila, nag-design sila ng Meriva. That is why patented din si Meriva. That is that phytosome that can bring that curcumin to cross the cell membrane so easily. Diba? So, ando na tayo. For Cellsentials na tayo. Mabilisan lang to guys kasi marami pa tayong products na itatackle, no? Magnesium is part of the mineral. Magnesium and calcium, magpartner talaga yan. Yung magnesium and calcium goes together. Magnesium is part of the helper. Helper siya ng more than 300 enzymes. Pag narinig nyo po si magnesium, ang nakatatak, healthy nerves. Ang nakatatak, healthy muscles. Ang nakatatak, cardiovascular function. Yan si magnesium, okay? Si calcium, hindi lang siya sa bone formation, but it can also help in muscle and nerve function. Malinaw guys, ha? Pag sinabing magnesium, health, nerve, muscle, and cardiovascular function. Tapos, both mineral is blended with ascorbate. And we have iodine sa ating core Cellsentials, no? Take note, iodine is the pinaka-nutrient that is needed to form your thyroid hormones. Without iodine, walang thyroid hormones. Kaya very important si iodine. Nowadays kasi maraming may sakit sa puso, di ba? Usually ang doktor pag sinabing, may sakit ka sa puso, bawal ka na maaalat. Syempre, saan ba nakukuha ang iodine? Hindi ba sa salt? Di ba, low fat, low salt? So, most of the time, mga individuals with cardiovascular disease do not really come up with good nutrients ng iodine that can help them produce thyroid hormones. Ngayon, inaral ng scientist, this one will cater for those individuals who cannot get access to iodine in the diet because bawal. So dito sa Cellsentials, kaya na nilang kunin si iodine kasi very crucial ang iodine for thyroid metabolism or production ng thyroid hormone. So from here ba, na-appreciate na ba lahat ng minerals and phytonutrients na nabanggit ko, 'di ba guys? So next is zinc. The zinc, the mineral zinc is very important. It is highly studied nowadays. No, it can really support hindi lang healthy immune function, healthy vision. It also aids in bone structure development and antioxidant. Selenium also is highly studied also as the mineral that can help in cellular differentiation, or this mineral can play a role in DNA building, no? Ang pinaka-function din, benefit ng selenium is that it can produce your own natural glutathione. It can aid in thyroid function and reproduction. So next mineral is copper. Copper, naririnig natin yan pag sinabing copper, more of connective tissue formation, essential for collagen formation, and helps form hemoglobin. But ang copper is the critical component enzyme sa paggawa ng superoxide dismutase. Kaya very important din pala si copper kasi siya yung parang component for the superoxide dismutase na antioxidant, 'di ba? So manganese is an important nutrient also wherein it supports normal glucose metabolism. So, glucose metabolism, manganese, glucose metabolism, chromium, or glucose metabolism, vanadium. So, there are several minerals talaga that can help in maintaining your glucose level in the blood. 'Di ba? So, very important na malaman natin ito. Pero kailangan normal din, it will just maintain the normal levels of glucose. Ang beauty lang ni manganese is that bukod sa glucose metabolism, marami din pala siyang benefit. Supports brain function. It can also enhance the activity of your superoxide dismutase na antioxidant. So chromium, manganese, so again, component of glucose tolerance factors, helps in maintaining glucose metabolism. There are three minerals. That's your manganese, your chromium, and your vanadium. So boron is like yung parang martilyo. It really helps stick the calcium, maging intact ang calcium sa buto mo para hindi kumalas si calcium. Ganon ang trabaho ni boron, no? And it also plays a role in healthy brain function. So ayan, no, vanadium supports healthy glucose level. So again, review tayo ha, manganese, chromium, vanadium supports healthy glucose level. So ang dami palang micronutrients talaga na pwedeng mag-cooperate sa atin para mag-normalize lahat. Correct ba yon? So silicon is an important mineral wherein it keeps the bones and connective tissue strong. Diba? Tinukpok mo na with boron, patibayin pa natin with silicon. Ganon ang trabaho ni silicon sa buto. Lastly is the N-acetylcysteine. N-acetylcysteine is a type of nutrient wherein it supports the production of your endogenous glutathione. Take note, your glutathione is triaminopeptide. The triaminopeptide, 3 amino acid ang glutathione. Ang predominant sa katawan natin is the glycine and the glutamate. Maraming amino acid na glycine and glutamate sa katawan natin. Pero kapag dinagdagan mo ng cysteine, ay nako, equals glutathione. Our body is not able really to produce that amino acid cysteine, kaya we need to get it externally. Proflavanol. So, proflavanol na tayo, guys. Are you still there? Can you type 5? Yan. So, marami pang gising. So, baka mamaya, guys, titulugan niyo na ako, ha? Anyway, moving on, we have proflavanol C100. This proflavanol C100 has 56 tablets in one bottle. And take note, it is also DR. It is drug registered. And ang proflavanol C100 composes grapeseed extract and your ascorbates, your mineral ascorbates. So your grapeseed extract and your vitamin C is a hybrid technology. 'Di ba? Your hybrid technology gives the opportunity of both nutrients na hindi sila compatible sa isang tableta kapag minix mo. Ang talino lang din ng scientist at naisipan nilang mag-hybrid sa grapeseed extract and vitamin C because they saw that they can synergistically affect each other and give so much benefits for the body. 'Di ba? So grapeseed bioflavonoids really supports the cell's ability to communicate with each other. Besides that, maintaining that cardiovascular health, it will really help in the microcirculation effect. It will really function as nitric oxide, wherein that nitric oxide is a vasodilator. Pinapaluwag-luwag niya ang mga maliliit na ugat na nagbabara-bara. Kaya yun ang function ni grapeseed bioflavonoids. And also, this can play a role in immune system also. Diba? It fend off free radical. Kayang-kaya niya rin maging antioxidant. Double purpose, triple purpose, ito si grapeseed extract. O, i-couple mo with vitamin C. The vitamin C here is blended blended mineral ascorbates, wherein that mineral ascorbates are your zinc, potassium, magnesium, and your calcium. And take note, guys, lahat yan may silbi. Kapag nag-absorb si vitamin C sa katawan natin, si zinc, potassium, and magnesium, humihiwalay na siya. At pumupunta na sila sa iba't ibang function ng cells. And the vitamin C will really help in increasing, enhancing your immune system through the normal production of your WBC. WBC, ano yan, Doc? White blood cells. Anong white blood cells, Doc? Sandata ng katawan. So, ang ganda-ganda ng proflavanol, guys. I think sana na-appreciate nyo yung halaga ng proflavanol ngayon na narinig nyo. Diba? So, moving on, poly-C. Why is it called poly-C? Kasi 4 na ascorbates yan. And your bottle of poly-C contains 112 tablets. And it's drug registered as well. Diba? So your policy is a unique blend of mineral ascorbates. Actually, nire-review ko na lang din kayo kasi paulit-ulit lang din tayo sa policy, correct? Ang difference lang naman na policy from what you hear in the market is that the higher levels of vitamin C wherein mas matagal siya sa blood serum. O pag matagal siya sa blood serum, higher levels for a longer duration of time, ano mangyayari? I-experience nyo yung benefit of that immune system na lumalaban. Diba? Ma-experience nyo yung collagen synthesis or yung connective tissue repair. Diba? Mas mabilis ang connective tissue repair. And na-enhance pa yung immune function ng katawan natin. So, moving on, we have proglucamine. 1 bottle of proglucamine has 56 tablets. And this proglucamine is at 3 words yan. Ang ibig sabihin ng promote, priming, yan. Gluca is the glucan, pagkain yan ng immune cells. Okay? Immune is immunity. So, pinagdugtong ng scientist altogether na generate proglucamine. O, di ba? Ang talino nila, di ba? May basis lahat eh. So, Proglucamine has that intelligence beta-glucan complex. So it has that priming effect of your immune cells' natural protective responses. So ano bang silbi ng glucan? The glucan that is in proglucamine is your beta-1,3 and your beta-1,6. Take note, hindi nyo lang din need na i-memorize ito. Need nyo lang malaman na, okay, glucan, pagkain pala yan ng immune cells natin. Saan nakikita? Sa reishi shiitake. Yan yung mushroom na nanggagaling dyan ng baker's yeast extract, diba? And may zinc. Paano ba nag-work si proglucamine, guys? So, eto siya. When you take in beta-glucan, the beta-glucan is being absorbed through your intestinal epithelia. Pag na-absorb yung intestinal epithelia, these sandatan ng katawan, your macrophages, are already signaled. Na-prime na sila. Pag na-prime yung macrophages, they will now create a cascade that will signal each WBC to work. Example, may virus. Kasi iba't iba naman ang kalaban natin. May virus, may bacteria, may fungi, may parasite. So just example, virus. So, na-activate si macrophage ng beta-glucan. Na-acknowledge ni macrophage na, okay, teka lang, maraming virus dito na nakapaligid. Ngayon, si activated macrophages, isi-signal niya ngayon si T and B cells. Ito yung mga lymphocytes. Yung mga lymphocytes ngayon, gagalaw. Mag-acknowledge na, okay, thank you, active macrophages. Alam na namin paano sinong papatayin. Remember, your body has the beauty na kayang-kaya niya talaga pumatay ng virus, pumatay ng mikrobyo, pumatay talaga ng fungi, and pumatay ng kahit anong kalaban. Let that be clear to you guys. Diba? Mamahalin nyo talaga ang immune system nyo. So, dito, moving on, di ba? We have Usana probiotic. So, your probiotic contains Lactobacillus LGG and your Bifidobacterium BB12. These two good bacteria or microbiome are the ideal strains of microbiome na need ng gut natin. Marami tayong maririnig in the market, but these two strains are the most ideal. Take note, probiotic yan. Good bacteria yan. Dinagdagan ng scientist ng inulin. Ano ba yan inulin, Doc, di ba? Inulin is pagkain ni Lactobacillus. Inulin is pagkain ni Bifidobacterium. It's called prebiotic. Why? Etong both bacteria na to are colonizing. If you are to feed them with prebiotic, all the more, mas lumalakas sila. Ano ba ang silbi ng probiotic sa katawan natin? Take note, you need 12 billion CFUs, no? At walang brands in the market na makakatapat dyan sa level ng CFU ni Usana. And take note, ito 12 billion CFU is the one that is clinically effective in clinical studies. It is widely studied that these two strains, ang kailangan talaga na level of CFU is 12 billion. Bukod sa pag-maintain ng natural balance and microflora in the gut, di ba? It can also, yung isang sachet pala, ang pinaka shelf life niya is 18 months. So, ang storage niya, do not store it at a warmer temperature. Pwedeng room temp o pwede mo siyang i-ref. Okay? So, okay lang siya. It can last 18 months, diba? These two strains can withstand gastric acid juices. Ang talagang target ng probiotic is your large intestine, your colon. And it will really maintain the balance of your gut microflora. Bukod doon, it has so many benefits. Your probiotic is remember that your gut, your GI tract is the central line of immune defense. And that is also the first system to receive toxin, to receive anything that is harmful to the body. Correct? So your GI tract is the central line of immune defense. It is your main protective barrier. Your gut has a lot of lymph nodes. 'Di ba? Your lymph nodes is kulane. Your kulane is the powerhouse ng sandata ng katawan. So, yung powerhouse ng sandata ng katawan is mainly 80% in the gut. When you take in probiotic, it will stimulate the production or it can enhance more the immune cells. So parang kiniliti mo lang, oops, alerto na ulit yung mga sandata ng katawan. O, di ba? Immunity check, tama? So the probiotics can also, these microorganisms, this good bacteria can also improve mental health. Guys, listen ha, mental health. Kasi ang dami natin nakikilala na parang alam mo yon, currently in depressed, currently in anxiety, may anxiety, di ba? Probiotic can reduce anxiety, depression, it can enhance memory, it can also help in autism. Paano yun, Doc? Kasi the probiotic can stimulate the production of your happy hormones. Your hormones like serotonin, your endorphins, your dopamine. Syempre, pag ito na-produce ng gut natin, it will signal your brain cells. It will acknowledge it na parang, okay, parang na siyang mood stabilizer. So, in effect, na, alam mo yon, nawawala yung anxiety, nawawala konti-konti depression, 'di ba? Nakaka-enhance pa ng memory, 'di ba? So ito, baka mamahalin nyo rin na si probiotic, 'di ba? Because it can help you lose weight. Ha, talaga, doktora, probiotic lose weight? Yan lang ako nakarinig ng, yes, because these microorganism, these good bacteria, can increase levels of GLP-1, wherein this GLP-1, ang action talaga niya is reduce appetite and release insulin. Release insulin wherein these microorganism can absorb fats in the intestine. So, ang galing, no? Parang it can help break down fats, tapos at the same time, it can help reduce you to eat, 'di ba? Yung satiety center mo parang na-activate, 'di ba? And it can release the hormone insulin. So, in a way, nare-regulate ang blood sugar levels natin. Amazing, di ba? So, sabi ko sa inyo, after na itong discussion na to, mamahalin nyo lahat ng Usana products eh. Your probiotic can also benefit with providing you a healthy skin wherein it can also act sa mga eczema, dermatitis, etc. So, cardiovascular health na tayo, guys. Kanina na-discuss ko si Proflavanol with a little bit of cardiovascular support. Pero ngayon, I just want to focus muna, Coquinone 30. Coquinone 30 for cardiovascular support tayo. Your bottle ng Coquinone 30 has 56 capsules, diba? Take note, your Coquinone 30 has its coenzyme Q10 and alpha-lipoic acid. This coenzyme Q10 generates a lot of ATP. It is the fuel that generates ATP in the mitochondria. Diba? So, kung i-combine natin si coenzyme Q10 with alpha-lipoic acid, grabe talaga ang effect niya. Synergistically, they will really work together as the powerful antioxidant that fend off free radicals talaga. And your alpha-lipoic acid, FYI, can help convert your glucose into energy. So, walang tapon na glucose here. And walang glucose na natutulog-tulog sa katawan kasi if you have your alpha-lipoic acid, it can convert your glucose into energy. Thus, di ba, help in regulating glucose, blood glucose level. So, yan. Next is cellular function naman tayo. We have Biomega. Biomega has 56 capsules. So Biomega has your DHA and your EPA. This is your fish oil, no? Omega-3 fatty acids wherein na-acquire si DHA EPA from anchovies and sardines wherein it has lower contaminants. Don't worry. Kasi Usana formulated a process wherein it removes impurities and trans fat, 'di ba? And it can also ensure its purity by taking off the heavy metals and other contaminants through the process called double molecular distillation process. So it is rendered lead-free, mercury-free, walang contaminants at all. So anong benefits ng Biomega natin, fish oil? It ensures fluidity ng cell membrane. Remember, ang cells natin, ang pinaka-outer layer niya is phospholipid. Lipid layer siya. It can ensure its fluidity, yung pasok in and out of the nutrients, diba? And the fish oil o Biomega can also help in cell signaling and gene expression. You can always hear fish oil sa mga may sakit sa puso, cardiovascular support, because of its ability, yung fish oil, yung DHA and EPA, to help in arterial flexibility yan. Pag na-help sa arterial flexibility, thus it can help regulate normal blood pressure. That is why it is very beneficial for those who have cardiovascular trouble or problem, diba? Besides cardiovascular health, you will benefit from Biomega through neuronal health naman. So, brain health naman tayo, wherein, take note, DHA is the predominant food ng brain cells natin. So, when you take in DHA, mas na-enhance talaga yung ating memory. Plus factor, the eye health, and with regards to its electrical activities and neurotransmission, nakaka-benefit talaga si DHA. So next, ano pang benefit ni DHA? Pregnant mommies. So if you're planning to conceive, nako, mag-load up ka na ng Biomega ngayon pa lang. Kasi this one will really help you and your fetus, your infant, yung fetus, develop visual recognition, verbal intelligence, IQ, fine motor, communication skills, and the like. So more of memory siya, diba? And it is also vital that you continue Biomega post-delivery. Kapag nag-conceive ka na, you can take in to support in breastfeeding. Para saan, 'di ba? For cognitive development naman ng infant mo, 'di ba? So sa skin, ano bang silbi ni Biomega sa skin? Remember, ang skin natin, 'di ba, is a cell membrane that is phospholipid again. So kung medyo you are that sensitive type, laging dry skin, I think you will really benefit from Biomega, 'di ba? Because of its it can help in maintaining the protective barrier. And take note, Biomega is also can also cater anti-inflammatory reaction, lalo na sa mga joint health, 'di ba? When we nabubugbog yung ating joints in between, so there is that inflammation, we can support it with Biomega para lang mag-decrease yung inflammatory reaction. So moving on, we have Magnecal D. Sa skeletal health naman tayo. Magnecal D is a combination, it's a word combined with magnesium and calcium plus your vitamin D. Take note, your vitamin D is there to aid your calcium absorption sa gut. Because without your vitamin D, you cannot solely absorb your calcium. And here in this vitamin, Magnecal D, you have 112 tablets per bottle. No? And the ratio here of your magnesium and calcium is 1:1. Take note that the standard ratio of magnesium and calcium outside is 1:2. Pero sabi ng scientist, ang hirap ng 1:2, 1 magnesium, 2 calcium, kasi the calcium might wander any part of your body, putting at risk to calcific plaques or calcific densities na makikita natin on the radiograph, di ba? So sabi ng scientist, I think we have to formulate a ratio that is 1:1. Grabe ang technology talaga ng Usana, ay grabe talaga. Na-amaze ako, they were able to do it at a ratio 1:1. Ano ang silbi ulit ng magnesium and calcium? Remember, kanina, pag sinabing magnesium, you will remember nerve, you will remember muscle, you will remember bones, you will remember cardiovascular health, diba? Ganon din ang calcium, you will remember muscle, you will remember nerve. So, review na lang tayo dito, guys. And I just wanna emphasize the silicon and the boron that I have mentioned earlier. May silbi lahat, diba? So, Procosa, moving on sa skeletal health, Procosa caters sa joint health naman natin, di ba? It has 84 tablets in the bottle, and it has its intelligence joint complex, support complex, wherein Procosa contains glucosamine hydrochloride, wherein your glucosamine stimulates the production of your hyaluronic acid. Guys, you need not to memorize. I just want you to understand that the glucosamine can produce this hyaluronic acid that can help in lubricating or shock absorbing property ng synovial fluid para hindi nagkakaskas ang joints natin. And it can help in repairing damaged cartilages. It regulates in the normal production of your cartilages, 'di ba? Accompanied with vitamin C, edi parang win-win situation kasi ano ba ang role ng vitamin C? It can really promote you in collagen production or collagen synthesis. Plus manganese pa, 'di ba? For collagen strength, 'di ba? So, eto, I just wanna highlight to you that curcumin, which is the potent antioxidant, bukod sa maging potent antioxidant siya, it can also activate the autophagy, the renewal of joint function to preserve healthy articular cartilage and support healthy joint aging. Grabe ba si curcumin? Hindi lang siya antioxidant. And take note, di ba, we have that meriva. The curcumin cannot really be absorbed sa cell membrane because of its macromolecular size. That's why the scientists of Usana come about with meriva. It's a technology wherein it creates a phytosome wherein kapag nakasukbit si curcumin kay meriva, it can pass through cell membranes very, very fast, making it more bioavailable than other curcumin preparations in the market. Saan ka na, di ba? So, moving on guys, malapit na tayo. Digestive health na tayo. I hope you're still there with me. Can you type 6? Grabe, may I check the attendance nga po? Ayan, so marami pa naman hindi naaantok. Okay guys, hang in there. Kapit lang mga kapatid. Okay? So, sa Hepasil, we have 84 tablets in one bottle. All right, I need to make you understand that the liver is the only organ that can regenerate when it is healthy. Okay? Kayang-kaya mag-regenerate ang liver cells natin when it is healthy. Kaya kailangan magpaka-healthy ang mga liver cells natin para may ability pa sila mag-regenerate. Take note ha, only organ. Okay? So, dito sa Hepasil, ang content niya, wherein it has its green tea, milk thistle, broccoli, olive oil, together with alpha-lipoic acid and NAC, they target the cell signaling pathways to protect to support the natural process of detoxification. Take note, there are two parts of detoxification sa liver natin. Yung first phase of detoxification, wherein it will render the toxin unstable. Yun ang first phase ng detoxification ng liver natin. Ngayon, Hepasil, the micronutrients of Hepasil will set in on the phase 2 level of detoxification. Wherein yung phase 2 level of detoxification, nandyan na yung neutralization, nandyan na yung elimination ng toxin, ayun na siya. So, ang Hepasil takes part in the phase 2 detoxification process. Take note when you take in the micronutrients of Hepasil, you are asking your liver cells to produce your own antioxidant. Take note, diyan lumalabas si glutathione. Ikaw ang gagawa ng glutathione. Pero it needs the nutrients to make glutathione. So I hope that is very clear. Okay. Hepasil has its choline. Choline helps the liver metabolize fats. So kasi ang liver natin, it undergoes a lot of biochemical processes in the liver. And one nutrient that can help metabolize fat is choline. Fat and cholesterol that can move out of the liver, 'di ba? Choline, in a sense, can help produce betaine. And this betaine can help in donating methyl groups. Ang betaine kasi is a healthy micronutrient that fends off free radical. It creates a lot of methyl group. Etong methyl group na to, panlaban sa free radical natin yan. Detox process siya. So have you ever wondered, there are two products ng Usana hybrid, proflavanol and Hepacil. Ngayon, ang Hepacil hybrid siya, 2-layer. Bakit kaya 2-layer? Napag-aralan kasi ng scientists that alpha-lipoic acid and N-acetylcysteine cannot be combined together or cannot be combined. 'Di ba? Kasi kapag nag-combine sila, these two micronutrients or ingredient will really break down and then will lose its potency. O pag nangyari yon, hindi na natin na ma-maximize yung benefit ng bawat nutrient. Kaya sabi ng scientist, o para ma-maximize natin yung benefit ng bawat nutrient, pues, gawa tayo ng hybrid technology. Kailangan talaga itong si ALA, si alpha-lipoic acid, saka si NAC, magsama, mag-connive yan para ma-experience natin yung powerful ability nilang dalawa to help in liver metabolism or liver normal process of detoxification. That is why your Hepacil is hybrid. Grabe ba yon, guys? Na-appreciate nyo na ba ngayon? Bakit dalawang layer to? Hindi ko maintindihan. Yung iba hindi naman. Iba-iba pang kulay, di ba? So, ganito yun, guys. Huwag kayo matoxic sa figure, no? I want you to understand that ang Hepacil pala, if you take it in for several days, up to a month, it can increase the level of your glutathione in the blood. Grabe ba yun? And incidentally, nakita nila kapag inom ka ng Hepacil, you are also increasing your vitamin C levels in the blood. So, win-win situation ba yun, guys? 'Di ba? So, dito, the graph shows us that when you take in Hepacil for 28 days, there is that increased level of antioxidant, 'di ba? More than 40%. This is being related by that they used a specific test wherein i-test nila kung totoong nagsispike yung antioxidant level. Ang ginamit nilang test is that serum antioxidant reserve test. Yung serum antioxidant reserve test is a way para ma-detect yung level or capacity ng antioxidant in the blood. Take note, guys, ito lang ang gusto ko lang ma-highlight sa inyo. There is no other liver support supplement can equal the innovative formula of Hepacil DTX. So, ibig sabihin, Usana lang ang nakagawa ng breakthrough na ito. Kaya, pwede na ba siyang i-add to cart? 'Di ba? Add to cart na yan. Correct ba yon? So, moving on, we have Palmetto Plus. Palmetto Plus for endocrine health, no? This is ideally for men. It has 30 gel capsules, no, in one bottle. It contains palmetto, lycopene, and soy isoflavones. So, these comprehensive antioxidant level can really extend and can really provide long-term support sa prostate health ng mga kalalakihan. Ito na, favorite ko sa mga add to cart natin, di ba? Endocrine health pa rin. So we have Pure Rest. Pure Rest has 56 tablets. Pure Rest is your melatonin. Take note, your melatonin is your sleep hormones. It's not a sleeping pill. It can support your body's natural ability to reset the biological clock. That is your circadian rhythm. No? Automatic ito. Pagdating ng 9 p.m. at saka 10 p.m., doon nagpipik ang melatonin. Paano nyo nalaman yung I-observe nyo yung sarili ninyo, 9 p.m. and 10 p.m., pag nahikab kayo, i-check nyo yung oras. Kasi, yun na yung sign ng katawan natin para sabihin na, uy, i-rest mo na yan. Uy, itulog mo na kaming lahat ng mga cells mo para bukas makapagtrabaho ulit kami. Pag na-surpass nyo yung level of melatonin levels, melatonin peak or spike, mga 12, 11, hindi na kayo aantukin kapag hindi nyo tinulog. Active ulit kayo, nasi-stimulate ulit kayo. So, dadalawin ulit kayo ng antok at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning, which is no longer called the physiological sleep. Take note, the National Sleep Foundation suggests that adults could regularly get that 8 to 9 hours, average 8 hours. That is the normal sleep pattern ng katawan natin. So, ano bang importance ng sleep? Dok, bakit kailangan ng sleep? Paano yun yung work namin? Inire-require kami magpuyat na magpuyat, di ba? So, ito kasi yung nawawala sa inyo. Kapag hindi nyo talaga na follow yung physiologic pattern ng sleep, di ba? Why? Kasi the sleep will really restore your body. Yung talagang yung free radical mo na meron ka ngayon, pag hindi mo na-sleep yan, dinadagdagan mo yan kinabukasan. Hindi yan nawala. Kasi it's during sleep na kinakain lahat ng cells yung mga free radicals na present pa sa katawan natin. Kaya tingnan nyo, pag hindi kayo nakatulog ng 24 hours, kahit iligo nyo yan, parang feeling nyo haras pa rin kayo, hagardo pa rin kayo, pagoda pa rin kayo. It is because hindi nakapamahinga ang mga cells nyo. Diba? And ito ang pinaka-point dito. When you allow your cells to sleep, you are allowing them to enhance the immune function of your cells. And you can enhance the tissue repair. Lahat ng mga damage sa katawan natin, nagre-repair sila during sleep. Take note, physiologic ang kailangan. Hindi yung parang, nagpuyat ako ngayon, ibabawi ko yan kinabukasan, matutulog ako ng buong araw. Good luck, kasi alam nyo, ang cells nyo magagalit sa inyo. Pagising nyo, ang sakit kaya ng ulo. Sino nakaramdam dito ng parang tinulog mo ng araw, tapos pagising mo, shucks, ang sakit pa rin ng ulo. Di ba may ganyan? So, bawi-bawi lang, sabi ng cells, o hindi mo kami pinatulog, o pues, eto para sa'yo. O, di ba? Ang talino, di ba? Guys, grabe. Anyway, moving on, we have Vision X. So, Vision X is 56 tablets per bottle. So, 56 tablets per bottle yan. Ang laman ng Vision X is your lutein, your zeaxanthin, and your bilberry. Take note, we are really bound to have that macular degeneration over time. And yung yellow pigment na yun is located sa macula. Diba? Ano yung nutrient na yellow pigment? Diba lutein? So, ideally, sa macula siya. So, your lutein delays that macular degeneration. Wherein, coupled with zeaxanthin, mas nakaka-enhance sila para labanan ang blue light as they act together, antioxidant, to quench that free radical from the blue light. Yon. And alam nyo ba yung bilberry? The bilberry, may silbi yan, anthocyanosides, di ba? It can help in binubuka-buka niya yung mga microcapillaries niya sa mata natin para yung daloy ng dugo, yung circulation niya is okay na okay pa din, 'di ba? Did you know that your zinc can also promote good visual acuity? So, hindi lang pala yung zinc pang immune system, no? Hindi lang pala zinc pang buto, what's this? Ano pang silbi ng zinc? Growth and development. Ang zinc, para din pala siya sa eyes, wherein kasi ang zinc can transport the vitamin A to the retina. Kapag deficient ka sa zinc and punong-puno ka naman sa vitamin A, hindi natata-transport ang vitamin A sa retina para ma-utilize. Kaya pala, ang night blindness, hindi lang vitamin A, dapat check din ang zinc level. So, very important din ang zinc sa mata. So, vitamin C is very important din for antioxidant protection sa mata. Yan, Vision X. So, sabi nila ang Vision X, pang mata lang, 'di ba? But it can also help in sending messages to the brain. Ito na kasi yung blood the micronutrients of your Vision X, the lutein and zeaxanthin can cross blood-brain barrier kasi yung brain natin, there is a specific barrier na very selective. Very selective lang ang pumapasok na nutrients. And very lucky tayo that sa Vision X, meron tayong lutein and zeaxanthin that can help lulusot siya sa blood-brain barrier to help in the neurotransmission of the brain para maganda ang pag-send ng messages and signals. And ang Vision X, hindi lang siya para sa mata, para sa brain, pwede rin siya sa skin. Doktora, sa skin, bakit? 'Di ba? Ano bang silbi ng Vision X sa skin? Because of its lutein and zeaxanthin increase the lipid level. Remember, ang skin natin, may yung barrier niya, phospholipid. So if you increase the lipid level sa skin natin, it can help in providing protection from UV exposure. So yan ang benefits ng lutein and zeaxanthin sa skin. Okay, moving on. Sa pambata naman tayo, Usanimals, pinaka-favorite ko kasi pediatrician ako, di ba? So, Usanimals has 56 tablets, chewable tablets, no? Imprinted with animals, no? You can give this one 4 years below, 1 chewable tablet a day, 4 years above, 2 chewable tablets a day. This encompasses all the much-needed micronutrients of a child 2 to 12 years old for proper growth and development. Did you know that the flavor of Usanimals, wala siyang sweetener, wala siyang artificial flavor, wala siyang paraben, wala siyang preservative, wala siyang anything that can coat the natural taste of the nutrient. Meron siyang a little bit of stevia lang. Maliit na antas na sugar, 0.75 per tablet para lang medyo palatable sa kids. Hindi, ang sinabi ng scientists, they studied that the gummies, talagang mataas ang sugar content. Mas mababa ang nutrient content. So, check din guys sa mga multivitamins or nutritional supplement for your kids kung saan kayo nakakakuha ng chunk of micronutrition that can help benefit your child. So, there. So, I will not discuss one by one the Usanimals. Okay. Let's move on to Nutri-Meal. Guys, Nutri-Meal. So, this is the complete meal replacement wherein you have 3 flavors, diba? You have your strawberry, your wild strawberry, your Dutch chocolate, your French vanilla. So, one foil is covers 9 servings, and per serving you have 240 calories. So what is it? What is the benefit of Nutri-Meal? It contains low glycemic index. So low glycemic formula helps sustain your energy and sustain your metabolism. And sa sobrang low glycemic formula, it can signal your satiety center na controlled ang hunger mo. No, we have this protein-based soy whey and pea rice wherein it's covered with Dutch choco and wild strawberry. Pero kung gluten-free sila. Pero kung ikaw lactose intolerant, you can try the French vanilla. So, yan ang you can lose weight or you can gain weight in a healthy way. Meron lang talagang sinusunod na reset. So, you can ask your coaches about the reset. So, moving on, we have whitening toothpaste naman. So, what I want you to understand sa whitening toothpaste is the content of ADP1. The ADP1 is your good bacteria. It's your natural microflora sa mouth mo. And take note, this one will maintain the balance, environment. Kaya lang tayo nagkakaroon ng foul-smelling breath is because hindi balance ang good bacteria. So if you are to get this whitening toothpaste, alam nyo po, makikita nyo yung difference, parang napaka-extended yung freshness ng breath. Sobrang extended to the point na parang if you are to go back to Colgate or Pepsodent, nag-name drop na, no? You will really see the difference na parang stick pa rin ako sa Usana. Kasi parang mas mahaba ang freshness and breath. And Usana whitening toothpaste has its calcium carbonate, your sodium bicarbonate. These two minerals can help scrub out impurities and polish, and in the long run you will really appreciate its whitening appearance. So that is toothpaste. And we go through the skincare line. We have Celavive. Guys, malapit na tayo matapos, di ba? So we have Celavive. The Celavive encompasses also the cell signaling complex, wherein I would want to enumerate the cell signaling complex of Celavive, which is the olive oil, the apple, the watermelon extract, the southern wood, the coffee seed. Take note, hindi nyo ulit siya kailangan i-memorize. Basta ito lang. Ang cell signaling complex ng Celavive will signal, will bind, di ba? To the DOR. Ito yung receptor natin sa skin, wherein it will really help in that lipid synthesis, it will help in that structural protein function, skin integrity. So, yung receptor na yan pala, pag natap mo yan, bahala na ang cells mo para mag-moisturize by itself, to maintain its integrity, 'di ba? Its skin firmness, 'di ba? And bukod doon sa DOR receptor, we have the PPAR. The PPAR receptor serves to, number 1, moisturization. Number 2, it will help increase or maintain facial volume. So yun pala, pag nag-apply ka na ng botanical active peptides ng Celavive, you will really feel that your skin will really glow, 'di ba? Tapos yung fine lines and wrinkles talagang magpa-plump effect, 'di ba? So eto, I just want to share you the newest products. Kasama na siya sa product training para at least tayo, we can maximize all the products of Usana, 'di ba? Lahat dapat gumagamit, guys, 'di ba? So, Celavive exfoliating scrub and mask. This contains that gentle hydro beads and charcoal, 'di ba? Yung gentle hydro beads and charcoal pala has the ability to remove dirt, oil, and dead skin, 'di ba? And it has its olive oil botanical blend that can help shield skin from the visible side effect of air pollution. Grabe, i-shield niya, olive oil. Saan ka na, guys, 'di ba? But ang nagustuhan ko sa scrub and mask is that when you use it, after 15 minutes, when you settle it on your face, after 15 minutes, then you wash it, 'di ba? You will feel that yung skin mo very firm. You will really appreciate its skin firmness. You can see that discoloration medyo magiging fair. It's gonna blend to your skin complexion. And take note yung pores. Ay, grabe. Yung pores talaga di ba? It will make it less noticeable. So, para lang ma-appreciate nyo, you really have to try it talaga. So, in fairness, di ba? Look at this, on a regular note na gumagamit ng scrub mask ng Celavive, you can see nag-firmness ang kanyang skin, and then you can see it's parang grabe yung hydration look niya, no? And yung discoloration medyo nag-lighten up. So, very visible naman. And lastly, the brightening series of the skincare line ng company, we have this Celavive brightening. Guys, hindi ka puputi dito. It will help just bring out the luminous effect and the radiance of your skin via the ingredient niacinamide. Niacinamide is your vitamin B3. Remember, your vitamin B3 helps pala in soothing and moisturizing, and it keeps the balanced skin tone. Ito talaga yung ramdam mo yung, nagbibigay siya ng radiance. And clinically, it has been shown really to reduce the appearance of discoloration very, very quickly. I tried the dark spot, what's this dark spot? We'll move on with the dark spot. Where is that? That's my favorite. The dark spot corrector. The dark spot corrector, amazing ang amazing ang effect, wherein this ascorbyl tetraisopancreate palmitate, you do not have to memorize again. I just want to show you that the vitamin C level of this dark spot corrector can penetrate deeply and provide that antioxidant activity para mag-fade yung magkaroon ng disappearance yung discoloration. As in, ay nako, solve na solve ako dyan. Pwera ano to ha, pwera bias, but I use that. Siguro for a couple of weeks, I've tried it sa mga pimple spots ko. Kasi when I have pimple, it leaves a mark. And when it leaves a mark, grabe naman yung itim na mark. So when I put this dark spot corrector sa mga pimple marks ko, I saw really na nag-uunti siya, nag-fade. Yan. So I can vouch for this one. And Cellulosic light complexion serum, which is the pinaka-ingredient niya is the Japanese angelica root, diba? This Japanese angelica root is an antioxidant that helps support para yung skin mo look firmer, para fewer lines and fewer wrinkles. Yan. So I believe yung mga kalalakihan will also benefit from this Cellulosic Brightening Series kasi lahat naman tayo may skin. Correct ba yun? So if you wanted added moisture, I suggest that you add the Luminous Moisture Cream wherein it has its ascorbyl glucoside. Take note, yung dark spot corrector is penetration ang vitamin C. Ang vitamin C ng Luminous Moisture Cream is that ang ano dito is not penetration but it can long-lasting rather deep penetrating. I'm so sorry. Mas deep penetrating to moisture cream. So, ito yung pinaka-favorite kong dalawa, the moisture cream and the dark spot corrector because of its ascorbyl, the type of ascorbyl. Oo. And lastly, you can see this regimen in your website and you can go about if you're dry sensitive or you're oily combination, you can see this regimen and you can practice it night and day. Night and day regimen yan. So with that, guys, grabe, di ba? Na-appreciate niyo ba yung ability ng cells ninyo? Actually, the miraculous power talaga is the ability of your cells with these processes, apoptosis, cell signaling, and autophagy. Apoptosis is the programmed cell death, wherein it is a process wherein the cells which are devastating, they are not really helpful, they automatically die. Kasi hindi na sila nakaka-contribute sa homeostasis, hindi na sila nakaka-contribute sa thrival mode. So, namamatay yung cells na yan na walang silbi. That is called apoptosis. Cell signaling, ito na yung diniscuss ka earlier, where it really involves the repair and the ability to renew, reparation and renewal. And, syempre, the ability of your cells to neutralize free radicals from the production of your own endogenous antioxidant. So, na-appreciate nyo ba ang miracle sa inyo? Grabe ba yon? So, I challenge everybody to maximize your cells' ability to work for you, guys. Kasi it will only work for you if they will receive optimal nutrients because we all deserve vibrant health. Thank you so much for listening and to God be all the glory. I wish everybody a restful night and a good night po.